You sometimes come in when you haven't even heard the whole story.
I actually am very offended when you say that, okay? I saw my friend in distress, upset. I go over there and then you say, you insert yourself. By the way, you. That's rude. You have a habit of losing your in ridiculous circumstances too.
Name them. Name them.
Well, what you did was ridiculous.
Name them.
Not having.
Name 'em.
Well, be quiet. So
Name
let me
'em.
talk, Jesus.
Name them.
Name them.
I love it.
The meme heard around the world, just two little words, went viral. Part of what makes the Real Housewives franchise so delicious is how it somehow just serves up the most iconic reality television moments.
That's right.
Almost without even trying.
That's right. Season 13 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills gave us one so good, it became a meme. That was what we just showed you, and let's just continue on this track. That was Sutton Stracke telling Kyle Richards to bring the receipts.
Yep.
Sutton joined the franchise in season 10, quickly becoming a fan favorite.
So besides becoming a meme, Sutton has a passion for fashion. In 2019, she opened her Hollywood boutique, Sutton, and now she's starting her own sustainable fashion company, Sutton Brands. So, ladies and gentlemen, fans of all ages, please welcome to the show, Sutton Stracke.
There she is.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello. How are y'all?
Wow.
So,
You're so
lovely to meet
cute.
you.
Y'all are so cute. I want your
Thank you.
job.
You can
Y'all
take
have
them.
so
You're
much fun.
adorable.
Y'all have
I
so
love
much
this
fun.
accent.
Thank you so much
well,
for joining us.
I know. People keep saying that I'm like exaggerating my accent this season. I'm not. I'm just more comfortable.
Good for you.
That's
Don't
the
hide
thing.
anything.
No, yeah, because when I'm comfortable, I'm myself, and then that's my accent. It's just how I speak.
Good for you.
Now, you hail originally from the great state of Georgia?
I hail from the great state of Georgia.
You like how I said that?
Yeah, I do. No, Augusta, Georgia.
That's right.
That's where I'm from.
I love it.
Yeah.
Home of the Masters.
That's
Home
right.
of the Masters.
Home of the Masters, that's right. So we want to talk to you about your fashion
Okay.
and your sustainability.
Yes.
We would be remiss and we would be not good journalists if we did not talk about how you have influenced culture.
Yes.
Who knew?
That clip has been everywhere. Did you have any idea it would have the legs that it had?
No, I had no idea. I was just, I guess I was heated. And so I just wanted some answers.
Yeah.
And because here's the thing, on the show, we all have our moments.
Of course.
We all get angry and have heated moments. So you can name them.
I wouldn't be the show without moments like that.
You know, I mean,
That's right.
So we wanted to show you the power of your words. Now, we don't know if you've seen, we scoured the interwebs. We're not sure if you see, this has made it all the way to politics. Can we show, are we ready to roll the tape?
Who else in Congress is committing fraud?
They're all frauds.
Name them.
If you were to put me,
Name them.
if you were to put them all
Name
under
'em.
the same scrutiny I was put under, you'd vacate the whole building.
Can I name them and you just wink if I...
Go ahead.
So you have seen this.
I didn't see that whole part, but I saw her thing on Instagram.
On Instagram. What did you think when your two words made it all the way to what is now the periphery of politics?
Well, that part was interesting. I did not know. I did watch What Happens Live.
Yeah.
And when Andy Cohen kept saying, name them, I was thinking in my head, what's happening here? Because I think this is getting bigger than I ever would have imagined. Because, you know, people think this show is scripted. It is not.
No.
We're just in our lives. And, you know, it just came out of my mouth, which happens a lot to me on the show.
Well, you said that you are now comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfortable, and so
Yeah,
I'm
you're 3
talking.
seasons in.
And I've always been outspoken, but I was outspoken a lot. I said it a lot, said it many times. Somebody said that they counted like 14 times I said it or something. I don't know.
I get it, though. The heat of the moment, you get carried away. Someone's coming at you. But we have to ask you, what is your relationship with Kyle like now?
I think well, she took a break from me, so I guess we're still on a break.
Did she tell you she was taking a break, or she just was like...
She didn't tell me we were taking a break, but I kind of noticed that we weren't talking. She just had a birthday, and I did wish her happy birthday, and she responded back to me. So I think we will get back to a better place because we've been friends for like 4 years now.
Sure.
And she means a lot to me, and I think that we'll eventually smooth things out. But
Yeah.
it
almost
takes time.
Yeah, of course. It almost reminds you, like, seeing your interactions together in the show. It's like almost like a sister relationship.
Well, we don't say sister because that's a sensitive topic. But no, I always felt kind of a part of her family. She really welcomed me into the show. And then also, just being in LA, it's hard to make friends.
I can
and
imagine.
so she really welcomed me in. And I'm forever grateful for that.
Okay.
So I look forward to nurturing our relationship back to health.
Sure. So you mentioned, I know I keep going back to you feel more comfortable. How have you seen yourself evolve over, you know, because this franchise is it's everywhere.
It is, and I had no idea that the depth and the reach that this show has. I had no idea. But I've watched myself change a lot and get stronger and stronger, and to be able to say no, which is something that
Sure.
I was not really able to do in the past, and kind of get my spine back. You know, some people are reacting to it in a different way, like, oh, it hasn't gone to my head, but I've become a businesswoman, and being around this very strong group of women, you have to speak up and stand your ground and, you know, be confident.
Sure.
So it's helped me do all of that. And Bravo's so great that they allow us the room to grow like that. And I love the opportunity.
Yeah.
I love that for you. It's, you know, it's a learning tool. You're just growing within the franchise. Now, one more question about the Housewives. We know that you've been on a lot of first dates that you're very open about.
Okay.
Anything sticking?
Well, I'm not going to give anything away. But I will say, you know, I'm a dater.
Sure. You're here.
Good for you.
I'm a 52-year-old single dater, serial dater maybe. And I don't know. You know, men it's complicated.
It's a hard world out there to date right now.
Humans are complicated.
Human men
We
are
are-
complicated.
Mainly men,
Yes.
but humans.
I mean, I think I'm very simple. You know.
And that's listen.
I'm
I found my fiance. I slid into his DMs.
She did. We
You
have
did.
the we have the proof. We
We'll
have the
talk
receipts.
offline.
Okay, yeah. You
There's
give me
hope. There's hope. The second act is better than the first one.
Okay,
Trust
good.
me.
Okay, good.
Let's talk about Sutton Brands, your
Yeah.
circular fashion house.
Yes. So we started over a year ago, and we're celebrating this week as part of the National Retail Federation. And in fact, we're having an event tonight. And you know, my business partner has a returns company in Houston, Texas. And so when he approached me, he was telling me about the returns. There's so many returns. You buy something online,
please, yeah.
and you return it, and you think it's going back to its original source. It isn't. It's going to these return facilities, and 70% of them are waste, and they go into the landfills. And you know, I've been involved with Oceana, which is really an important organization, and they save the oceans.
Sure.
And so I thought, okay, let's switch it. Let's save the planet, and really go on the earth, not the oceans, and stop filling our landfills with waste, which is fashion, because I love fashion.
Sure.
And so we are taking these excess returns and excess inventory and remanufacturing them. And we have labels that we're giving to celebrity so that they can kind of reintroduce these fashions to the public.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's
That's
good
incredible.
for everybody. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a win-win for like
The world.
the consumer,
Yeah.
Sure, everybody.
for us as
Yep.
a company, and also the earth. So it's been a really fun project to be a part of, and I'm really proud of what we're doing. It's growing.
Congratulations, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had to. It was a learning process for me.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And kudos to you for putting your name and your image to something, because I think others will know about it simply
hope
because
so.
they like you and they follow the things that you
Well,
do.
I hope so. And,
congrats.
you know, and everything is at a really good cost because we can do that.
Right, right.
You know, and really hopefully get it back into the circular fashion that
Sure.
we're a part of.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah, so stop buying so much. You know,
Exactly.
'cause I'm on that train.
We have a lot of good, beautiful fashion. We just have to recirculate.
We have to recirculate
Yeah.
it. Sutton, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
this was a lot of fun.
I want
So
some of
lovely
those
to meet you.
hamburgers.
I know,
can
they
you
smell
them?
so
I mean, I
good.
don't
We'll
eat meat,
get
but
you.
I might start
Just take a look.
because they looked really good.
Stick around. We'll see what we got for you. And don't forget, you can watch episodes of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. on the one and only Bravo.